Thanks for hopping on the Zoom call with me today. I'm sure you're wondering what this call is about. We do
Is it? No,
appreciate.
I know. I know. So the PTO thing. I put the PTO. I know it was like last minute, but at the end of the day, my uncle really died though. My
No,
uncle actually died.
this is not about your PTO. This is about some complaints from your coworker, a specific complaint.
About the PTO, I have to take PTO now.
It's not about PTO. Daryl, it is about some sexual recharge comments that you made about a coworker, and it was overheard by another coworker. Do you remember making those comments?
No, I mean, what? I didn't charge any. You mean at the Christmas party?
Yeah, at the Christmas party. It was at the Christmas party. So you do remember. So, do you remember these comments that you made and who you made them about?
What did I say exactly? I said a lot of things. What did I say? That was problematic.
You were saying some sexually charged comments about a coworker, about her body, that she has a body that looks like a Lexus Jeep.
Oh no, no, no. I said no. I said that. So that's not what happened. So I was telling Kate that my girlfriend, because I started dating, I have a new girlfriend now. And I was saying that that it's gigantic. It looks like Lexus Jeep, the back, like the back of Lexus Jeep, those new ones that they have that don't look like it's bigger. Have you seen a Cybertruck? It's much bigger than that. It's like a Ford F-150. It looks like the back of a Lexus. That's what I was saying. So how is that charged? Who did I charge? I didn't charge anybody. I was talking about my girlfriend.
Well, that's not what your coworker Raisa said. So maybe we should bring Raisa in.
Oh, Racer, you see, how can you be listening to Racer? Let me even because I was talking to Kate. Let me even bring Kate first and ask her. So you can
Okay.
ask because that's not what I said. I didn't say, wait, Kate, hold on, because this woman is accusing me of all kinds of things.
I know what happened.
That's okay. What did you say? What did you say I said, Risa?
What are you talking about? Hi, Carolyn.
Hi. So you overheard Kate and Daryl talking in the Christmas party, and some sexually charged remarks were made about one of the
Okay.
coworkers. You
Yeah,
overheard this, and you filed a complaint about this. So what did you say in the complaint about what Daryl said?
You're there
thanks for
looking
the
like
heads up, Daryl.
you don't know what you're saying.
Right. So you brought
No,
this complaint against Daryl. We need to hear it from you firsthand. He needs to hear.
yeah. So at the Christmas party, Daryl and Kate were talking, and I walked by, and he was saying some inappropriate comments about her body, and it's not appropriate for the workplace.
That's not what happened.
You-
What happened?
We
Who?
were talking about his girlfriend. We were not talking about myself.
I was
And
talking about my girlfriend. So you think I was talking about Kate? I mean, listen, Kate's body, this thing is nice, so but it can not no way you can Kate is more like Corolla compared to my girlfriend that I started dating the back. So how can you see this is what I need to make my own complaints even against her.
what do you mean by Corolla? What does that even mean?
No, Kate, I mean that it's not even that the compared to my girlfriend, it's not even big. Is so I couldn't have been talking about you. No way.
Okay, well, number one, Daryl, we shouldn't be comparing women's bodies to vehicles. Okay, that's definitely out of line. Women are not objects. But Kate, I want to inquire with you. Are you sure he wasn't talking about one of his coworkers? Are you feeling a little bit afraid today to own up to what Raisa said? Because Raisa was walking by them at the Christmas party, and she said he was making these sexually charged remarks about a coworker, not his girlfriend.
No, no, absolutely not. I mean, I think Raisa is just jealous. I mean, probably because
Exactly.
Maybe she's probably in love with Daryl. I don't know
Jealous of what?
what the problem is, but honestly, we were just talking about his girlfriend. So
Yeah.
next time, if you have an issue, Risha, I don't want to be in the middle of it, but if you have an issue, you should come to Daryl or to me. Like you shouldn't be like eardropping conversations because that's just not professional.
Well, first of all, what's not professional is the topic of conversation that you all were having at an office function. And second of all, I don't need to, I'm not eavesdropping if you're having the conversation out in the public
How are
in
you
front of
the only
everybody
one?
else.
How are you the only one that heard it?
Second of all, Daryl, I'm still talking. Thank you. Second of all, I literally have nothing to be jealous about. There is nothing about Daryl that interests
Oh,
me whatsoever, professionally, personally, in any way, shape, or form
oh, okay.
whatsoever. There is nothing interesting or desirable about that man, if you
You
would
see,
even call him that.
you see what I have to deal with. So you know how to. You're the only person in the whole party that heard. You have no interest, but all of a sudden you're there, and it wasn't even Monday. Party that happened on Friday. Monday had not even come around 10 a.m. You had already reported me. You see, I
I'm
need to
sorry
know.
if
I'm
I'm
making
trying to
a
protect the integrity of our workplace.
But then you look bad because you look like a gossipy girl talking about something that you have no idea. So you should be in your place, mind your own business, and leave us alone. Like I
Well,
know
yeah.
that probably you're hurt because you're not part of a friend group, but like that's your problem,
Um,
not ours.
a friend group, he just got here, first of all. Second of all, it's not gossip because I heard it firsthand. So gossip would be me coming from somebody else. And third of all, I don't really know why you're sticking up for Daryl, who you just met like last week.
Well, he was
it-
talking about his
So
girlfriend.
what are you talking about,
I don't see the
Kate?
issue.
yeah.
Like, what is this? Why are you coming at me with this energy? We've worked together for 3 years. I don't
Because you're
understand.
coming to HR to make a big deal about it when I'm just trying to
To
be nice and
protect
cool down.
you. To protect
But
you.
he was not talking about
Protection.
me. He was talking about his girlfriend.
But it doesn't matter. He
Then don't
shouldn't be
make things
having those
up.
kind of conversations at work anyway.
Don't make things up because that's not true.
I didn't
Caroline, you
make
see,
anything up. I described what
I'm
I heard.
seeing. Who am I? How do I sue this? I'm suing you and Risa even because this is
For
emotional
what?
for this type of emotional displacement that you just did now.
Okay.
Rissa, I don't mean to pile on, but when you do file such serious charges against a coworker, you should be absolutely sure that these comments were made in a context that did involve somebody at the workplace. And so I think that's why we're questioning now what you said, because you overheard it and it wasn't perhaps in the right context. And I'm sorry, but I'm starting to lean more and more towards Kate and Daryl that it was not a comment made by anybody in the workplace.
Carolyn, with all due respect, it is in our employee handbook, and you would know this as well, that when you hear, if you see something, say something, right? If you hear something that's inappropriate and that does not align with our company values and it does not align with what we're supposed to be doing in the workplace, that we're supposed to report it. I'm just
What
doing my job.
what job? Your job is to be sales, your sales associate. Go and sell the things they told you to
First of all,
sell.
I'm not a sales associate. I'm
That's
the
what
VP of sales. Get it correct.
that's what you should be. Your title is wrong. And how can
You know
you
what your title should be? Unemployed.
you're about to be unemployed though. By the time I sue, kind of like
You
she's
can't
opened
sue me
up
for
the company to
anything.
defamation.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will sue her. Even you,
This is
Caroline, I
what,
might even
Carolyn,
sue
this is
you.
what I have to deal with on a daily basis. This incompetence.
Right,
It's
but that's not,
ridiculous.
we're not here
I'm
to
gonna apologize to Kate. Okay. I'm gonna apologize to Kate. I'm sorry that I misunderstood the conversation. And maybe next time I'll come to you instead of reporting directly, which is what I thought I was supposed to do according to the handbook. And, I didn't mean, I was trying to protect you and I was trying to make sure that we are keeping our workplace safe. Sorry to get you involved, and I apologize for the
Maybe next time,
miscommunication. I wasn't done talking, Daryl.
maybe next time, mind your business is what I'm saying.
Maybe next time have appropriate conversations in the workplace and
Rich.
don't objectify women. How about that?
I will
right.
objectify if I objectify my girlfriend, is she your girlfriend? You make up your mind if you like who you like, because I hear you like men. So if it's women, you want someone's girlfriend now, say so I can introduce you to some people. but
Okay,
mind the
okay. All right,
business.
Daryl, just put a lid on this, okay? Raisa, I just want to finish with you by saying I really do appreciate you looking out for the company and having the company's best interests in mind and women in the workplace and all this stuff that, Daryl should have been cognizant of. But just for next time, just remember, maybe recheck the facts with one of your coworkers, recheck what you overheard, and maybe have asked Kate ahead of time before we had to take everybody's time away from their real jobs here in the workplace. And so just be cognizant of that next time. So thanks for joining us today,
She's not
Risa.
going to be. Who am I? How do I sue her? Please tell me, because I'm going to sue
Yes.
for emotional malfeasance and malpractice. I'm suing. I'm telling you now.
Well,
If
this is
Caroline, you have opened yourself up
internal.
to lawsuits
This is
personally.
This is an internal situation, so I don't think we need to go so far as to sue Erasa at
I will
all.
sue her. She'll be unemployed. If people don't, you have to fire her. Choose between her and me now. We cannot be in the same company together again. It's
Yeah,
either she goes or I go. One person will go. And if I go,
You
I
can
will
go.
sue you too personally. So I'm just saying now because I.
yeah. Well, we're not going to go that far. I mean, of course, I'm not you. I don't know. How much money you have to put a lawsuit against your coworker who didn't make this public. We're just having a private internal Zoom meeting here to discuss this. So,
Carolyn, he doesn't have any money to sue anybody. He's too busy taking
Oh,
care of 4 kids that aren't his. So,
okay. That's what you think. That's fine.
let's try not to drag this into the mud about our personal, or
So,
what we think of somebody personally. We're trying to address a specific situation. So,
you're right.
like I said, Risa, I do appreciate you, having the company's best interests at mind and having women's, women's diplomacy, at the top of your mind when you do overhear things. But just make sure that you double check things next
what
time.
about what
Okay,
about
I
men's
will. Thank you.
diplomacy? What about men's diplomacy? You say women's diplomacy. I don't. What about my
Well,
own being? Because you've emotionally scarred me now.
Well, Daryl, like I did already talk about this with you. Okay, so be careful because, you already dodged a bullet here today, but some of the things you are saying here, on this Zoom call are concerning. The way you're referring to women's bodies, the way yeah, I understand you're being accused of something. So, Risa isn't going to be, you're somebody you're going to defend at this point. But I am concerned with some of the things you are saying about women here today. So I would advise you be careful what you say in the workplace. You treat everybody with respect. Don't say anything sexual or harassment against any woman or any man
Talk to
in
any.
our company ever again.
Well, first of all, I don't talk about any men. I only talk about women. Now, when I talk, I was talking, this was a private conversation. You need to give her, because she was eavesdropping. Is there no privacy? We can't have privacy again. Because me and Kate, do you know, we went to the corner, the very most corner of everybody was there dancing. We were in the corner. And that's where Ressa, with her two left leg, walked all the way there. And then she said she overhead. How can she overhead? She's never supposed to be there.
Daryl, if you were in a corner, how could I just walk by? I'd be walking from wall to wall. That doesn't even make
Kate,
sense.
Kate, were we not in the corner? We were in the corner by the bar. Is that not the corner?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
This woman has there's a derangement happening. You people have to
Okay, I think
watch
you
your.
need to be careful.
Yeah, we don't need to go this far. But Kate, again, I just want to make sure that you are not in this situation because you are scared to say what really happened with Daryl. And if you would like to talk privately about what really happened at the Christmas party, that I'm willing to have a separate Zoom call with you, just me and you, maybe a later date this week.
No, I mean, I genuinely think it's okay. I just feel like incredibly disappointed. And I understand that Daryl can say, things that might not sound correct, but um he was being fine. He was just talking about his girlfriend. I think you should go more depth into what you were saying, Daryl, and like kind of explain maybe she overheard it wrong. I don't know what Raisha is just making this situation so big when it was something so stupid, genuinely.
I really wasn't trying to make it big. I was just doing what I was supposed to do, which is reporting
Okay.
inappropriate
Yeah,
behavior. That's fine.
you're the chief of staff and the attorney general at the same time. That's fine. I have things to do. I don't want to do. I have work to do, please. I know that you will be hearing from my lawyer. You, the company, Racer, you see that earring that you're wearing? That's probably not even real gold. By the time I sue you, you wouldn't even have that one left. Okay, Caroline, please, I have to go. I have things to do.
Right. Well, I just think that we should wrap this up by saying, I am concerned about all my employees' well-being. I'm also concerned about our work culture. And, we did have a situation here where something was overheard. It wasn't exactly what was meant. And I just want everybody to take this as a learning lesson. I think we all learned something from this. Remember, if you overhear something, go to that initial person that you heard it from, maybe verify it before you bring HR in, because these are
Okay,
serious
okay.
accusations, and I don't want, there to be some kind of a lawsuit where now people are,
Uh,
not getting along, and it's going to affect somebody if it continues on.
Caroline,
Somebody's going to have to be
Caroline,
fired.
I have
Okay.
things to do, please. Okay, bye-bye. You people will be hearing from my lawyer. I have to go. Goodbye. Even you, Resta, you'll be here. Kate, we come and join my lawsuit. We sue everybody. Goodbye. Bye. I'm not talking again. Because the next person we hear from is my lawyer now. I have two lawyers.